సాయిరామ్. ఓం సాయిరామ్. శ్రీమతి శోభా మీనాక్షి గారు. సాయిరామ్, పార్వతీపురం.
ఓం శ్రీ సాయిరామ్. ఓంకార బీజ రూపాయ సర్వేశాయ జగత్పతే ప్రథమాయ నమస్తుభ్యం శ్రీ సత్యసాయి గణాధ్వః. Pranam to the Lord Spirit of Bhagavan. Sairam to all. Sairam sir, Jagadishan sir. Before your satsang, Swami has done a fantastic miracle at remote place. She is my devotee. She is a beautiful singer. To see me, she travelled so many distance, long distance places to visit me personally. Mr. Shobha Meenakshi will speak 2 minutes, then we'll go to the proceedings. Shobha Meenakshi, you share your happiness. Happiness to be shared, not keep in your heart.
సాయిరామ్ సార్. సర్వదేవతాతీత స్వరూప భగవాన్ బాబా వారి పాదపద్మములకు అనంత కోటి ప్రణామాలు అర్పిస్తూ సాయి కుటుంబ సభ్యులందరికీ నా ప్రేమపూర్వక సాయిరామ్ అండి. నేను ఒక చిన్న విషయాన్ని పంచుకుందాం అనుకుంటున్నాను మీ అందరితోటి. సాయిరామ్ సార్ ఎమ్మెల్యన్ గారు విజయనగరం వైజాగ్ వచ్చారు. అప్పుడు నేను విజయనగరం వెళ్ళి వైజాగ్ వెళ్ళడం జరిగింది. అంతకు ముందు గుడివాడలో కూడా నేను వెళ్ళడం జరిగింది. అక్కడ భజన అది జరుగుతుంటే సార్ వచ్చారు, అక్కడ వెళ్ళాను నేను. అప్పుడు నాకు ఒక విభూది ప్యాకెట్ ఇచ్చారు సాయిరాము. ఇచ్చిన తర్వాత అది నా దగ్గర పెట్టుకున్నాను. తర్వాత చాలా కాలానికి మళ్ళీ వైజాగ్ వెళ్ళాను. వైజాగ్ వెళ్ళినప్పుడు అక్కడ ఆ మిథిలాపూర్ సమితిలో చాలా తక్కువ పొట్లాలన్నా ఎక్కువ మంది అడుగుతుంటే సాయిరామ్ అన్నారు, శోభా మీనాక్షి నీకు కావాలా అని అడిగారు. అడిగితే సాయిరామ్ నాకు వద్దండి, నాతో పాటు నేను ఒక ఆవిడని తీసుకొచ్చాను పార్వతీపురం నుంచి. ఆవిడకి క్యాన్సర్ కొంచెం తగ్గింది, క్యాన్సర్ వచ్చింది కాబట్టి ఆవిడకి ఇస్తే ఆవిడ రోజు పెట్టుకుంటే ఆవిడకి మంచిదని నా ఉద్దేశం అండి అన్నాను. అంటే ఆవిడకి ఇచ్చారు, నాకు గుడివాడలో ఇచ్చారు సాయిరామ్, ఆ విభూతి పొట్లం నా దగ్గర ఉన్నదండి అని చెప్పానే గానీ అప్పటి నుంచి ఏమనుకున్నానంటే సాయిరామ్ ఇస్తానంటే నేను వద్దన్నానా అనుకున్నాను. కానీ మళ్ళీ కాదు, నా బదులుగా ఇంకొకరికి ఇప్పించా నేను అవసరం ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి అనుకుని నేను అలా అనుకోవడం జరిగింది. తర్వాత ఈ మధ్య కాలంలో మొన్న ఏప్రిల్లో మా హస్బెండ్కి బాగుండకపోతే సాయిరామ్కి ఫోన్ చేసి మాట్లాడి ఆ విభూతి అది ఆయనకి స్టంట్స్ అవి వేసినప్పుడు కొంచెం సీరియస్ అయితే అది పెట్టడం జరిగింది. తర్వాత అది నా బ్యాగ్ లోనే సేఫ్ గా ఉంటుంది ఆ విభూది. నేను రోజు రాత్రిపూట పడుకునేటప్పుడు ఎక్కడికి వెళ్తున్నప్పుడు ఆ విభూది అలా ధరించడం అలవాటు. నేను పెట్టుకునే బాక్స్ లో విభూది లేదు, కొంచెం ఇది పోతాము, రేపు ఈవినింగ్ బయలుదేరి విజయవాడకి వెళ్తున్నాము. అందుకుని అది ఆ కవర్ తీసా నేను ఆ బ్యాగ్ లోంచి. తీయంగానే నేను అసలు ఆశ్చర్యకరంగా అది చాలా చాలా అక్షయమైపోయి ఇంత విభూతి ఉంది అందులో. దాంతో నాకు చాలా ఆనందం అనిపించింది. ఇవాళ స్వామి నేను అలా ఆలోచించాను, అయ్యో నేను వద్దన్నానే అనుకున్నందుకు నువ్వు వద్దన్నం కాదు, నువ్వు అవసరం ఉన్న వాళ్ళకి ఇంకొకరికి విప్పించావు కాబట్టి నేను ఎప్పుడూ నీ వెంట జంట ఉంటాను అని స్వామి అన్నట్టు అనిపించింది నాకు. ఆ విషయాన్ని నేను సాయిరామ్తో అందరితో షేర్ చేసుకోవాలనిపించింది ఆ ఆనందాన్ని. సాయిరామ్ అండి, అందరికీ సాయిరామ్ సాయిరామ్ సాయిరామ్.
God bless you, Shobha Meenakshi.
సాయిరామ్ సార్. సాయిరామ్ అండి.
Sairam, you know that this ASB has a platform for so many eminent Swami devotees. More than 100 devotees shared views here, happiness, their association with Bhagavan, right from Kamaraj Anil, a 9 years boy to 95 years Kuppam Vijayamma. I don't want to tell more, including Kamaraj Anil Kumar Garu. Everybody shared their happiness and their experiences to Bhagavan here. This is the platform Aham Satchabodhaka. Today we are going to see Swami send a greatest personality through Raja Varuni. There is always a Sandhanakarta, a communicator, a bridge should be there. So Pujari is a bridge between our devotee and the Bhagavan. Just like that, here Raja Varuni is a bridge to ASB and Jagadishan Swamiji. Today, a greatest personality from Chennai, a brief reference about this is our duty to share the personalities views to other persons. They will tell that they don't please disclose, but this is our responsibility. When a greatest personality visit a dayas, that's tomorrow we are having a Samarpana program at Chennai. Already 2 pages introduction already circulated to devotees. It must A brief note about Jagadish Swamiji. See, Jagadish Swamiji, a son of Pujya Sri and Pujya Srimati Janaki Rasamal, hails from Tamil Nadu. Sir is 77 years old. He first saw Sri Satya Sai Baba side face with a mole in sky when he was in school in 1956. The same thing happened to me also. Once I asked to give Harati one temple, they denied. I came out because I am a short-tempered fellow. Then my missus also came immediately, followed me. Then there is a fantastic Harati, entire universe, entire Akasha, there is beautiful Harati that I am giving. I am not speaking egoistically, please understand. The greatest personality can visit Swami in many ways. He has seen Swami in the 1956 itself, in the sky. He is retired as Deputy Manager in State Bank of India. While Krishnagiri, he refused promotion to higher grade as he did not want to move away from Satya Sai Seva Samiti. You understand his generosity. While working at Chennai, he used to visit Sundaram every week. Also, he used to perform solo bhajan sessions in Shirdi Sai Temple. The foundation stone was laid by Sri Satya Sai Baba in 1920. We all know that the Gindi temple is the first temple in the universe for Swami's previous avatar, Shirdi Sai Baba. Even there is no idol at Shirdi. Even after Gindi only, Shirdi idol also came. His wife Srimati Saraswati is a student of Swami School in Ooty and is a very good bhajan singer. He is Sadhu Jag Swamiji. He always plays harmonium and a good bhajan singer. He learned so many devotees the way of singing. The story of the Kali Yuga Namasmana is only Taranopaya. There is no other way, simplest, easiest way. You cannot perform Yagna Yaga every day. Only thing is to recite Namasmana, singing the glory of Bhagavan. It is in bhajan singing and conducted bhajans for more than 12 years in his own samiti and sent the Havya Shishi after giving his knowledge. Yes, Shankaracharya has 4 disciples sent 4 sides. So Swamiji also, after training the students, let go and sing the glory of Bhagavan in various samitis. That's the responsibility of the true Guru. Since 2019, this pious couple are sending 2 bhajans daily, early morning, in a WhatsApp group. Bhajans from Swami. I request all the devotees of Aham Satya Bodhaka, we all, first I will join first. Rajavarni, you please send that link so that we will all join in this bhajan from Swami group. Now I request Jagadishan Swamiji, please share your bhajans, share your views, sir. Thank you so much.
Jai Sai Ram. Pranams at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba Guru. Pranams to all for coming here together today. First and foremost, I thank Sri MLN Sai Ram for giving me this chance. Let us begin with a short bhajan, Sundara Vadana. Sundara Vadana, Sarasi Janayana, Sundara Vadana, Sarasi Janayana, Patipuri Bhagavan, Patipuri Bhagavan, Sundara Vadana, Sarasi Janayana, Patipuri Bhagavan, Jagat Paripala, Prashanti Nilaya, Jagat Paripala, Prashanti Nilaya, Tum ho mere Bhagavan, बाबा तुम हो मेरे भगवान, दया करो भगवान, कृपा करो भगवान, पतिपुरीश हे भुवनेश, रक्षा करो भगवान, पतिपुरीश हे भुवनेश, रक्षा करो भगवान, सोई रक्षा करो भगवान, सोई रक्षा करो भगवान. There is something special to this bhajan. It was my first bhajan which I sang for Swami. The scene is Krishnagiri, 1985. The Samadhi was in an old building and Swami's picture was 7x5. It was painted on a sheet. And whenever the bhajans used to be intensive, the picture will vibrate, creating a big sound. Like that, when I sang first time, I couldn't control my emotions. The picture vibrated. The picture vibrated. It was very great, a great moment. Now to the second song. Parvati Shankari Girija Shankari Sai Shankari Namostute. Parvati Shankari Girija Shankari Sai Shankari Namostute. Sai Shankari Namostute. Sai Shankari Namostute. हे जगदीश्वरी पतिपुरेश्वरी, हे जगदीश्वरी पतिपुरेश्वरी, साई शंकरी नमोस्तुते, 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 साई शंकरी नमोस्तुते. पार्वती शंकरी गिरिजा शंकरी साई शंकरी नमोस्तुते. कैलासपते महादेव शंभो, कैलासपते महादेव शंभो. हरि ओम नमः शिवाय, हरि ओम नमः शिवाय, हरि ओम नमः शिवाय, हरि ओम नमः शिवाय. जय शिव शंकर साई शंकर ओम नमः शिवाय, जय शिव शंकर साई शंकर ओम नमः शिवाय. भवभयहारी हे त्रिपुरारी ओम नमः शिवाय, भवभयहारी हे त्रिपुरारी ओम नमः शिवाय. जय प्रलयंकर हर हर शंकर ओम नमः शिवाय, जय प्रलयंकर हर हर शंकर ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय. कैलासपते महादेव शंभो. Then the scene is shifting to 23rd of May 2008. My son-in-law was a Swami student at Whitefield. On 23rd May evening around 5 o'clock, he gave me a call. Uncle, tomorrow morning we are going to see Swami. One seat is available in our car. Can you come along? I said, very happy, very happy. Immediately, I started preparing. Some months before, I had compiled Ashtotram on Swami, completely in Sanskrit. After my son-in-law called me, I got a voice telling me in my mind, go to the next shop and purchase some paper. I am having a lot of paper in my home, but why this voice should tell me go and buy some paper? Okay, I obeyed. I went and bought paper. The voice immediately told, buy 2 new pens, then buy 2 covers also, then come home. Then I came. I had bought plain white sheets. Some 7 sheets I had bought. Then the voice told me, write down your Ashtotram. Ashtotram was in Sanskrit. The paper was blank. Yet I started writing. It took 3 pages. But not even 1 page. There was a single overwriting or overcutting. It was like print. Then 4 pages were remaining. In 4 pages, I wrote the glory of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai. Then I wanted to staple the papers together. The voice said, do not staple. Use a thread and needle. Then I hunted for a thread and needle and needled it, threaded it. Then the voice said, you apply turmeric on all 4 sides of the sheet, and you apply turmeric on 4 sides of the cover also. Yes, I obeyed, and I put everything in that cover and wanted to seal that cover with some adhesive paper. The voice said, do not seal it, keep it open as it is. So the cover was ready. I was wondering. Then next morning, the car came, we went. But it was 12 o'clock by the time we reached Whitefield. It was 12. And Swami had left, completing his darshan for the morning. Then the Sevadal told us, you people go and have your lunch and come back. Come back here by 4 o'clock. Swami will be here. Then we consulted each other. Then we said, we do not want lunch. We'll think of Swami. We'll pray to Swami for a good darshan. And we sat there itself. Then by 3:30, the Sevadal came again and said, no covers, no books, no pens, no pencils, no phones, keep everything out. My cover was sticking out of my pocket. It was a large cover. It was sticking out of my pocket. The Sevadal didn't notice it, nor was I aware of it. So we all went in. I got the second row. Then, stroke at 4 o'clock, Swami entered the hall. Wonder of wonders, Swami came direct to me. He was veiled by Satyajit. I was wondering why Swami is coming to me direct. Then Swami didn't lift his hands from his lap. From his lap he signaled, give it, give it, give it. But I was frozen with fear at the sight of Swami. I couldn't move even a small inch. Then Satyajit took that cover from me, from my hands, and gave it to Swami. Swami kept it in his lap. Then for 7 seconds, Swami looked at me. No conversation, nothing. Swami just went on staring at me for 7 seconds. Meantime, whenever Swami comes near the audience, the people will get up and do all sorts of commotion. But nothing like that happened. There was total silence. After 7 seconds, Swami moved his head and Satyajit wheeled Swami away. And Swami went away and he collected some 6 more covers. I have very sharp vision. Swami was sitting in the dais. He had some 7 covers in his hand. But he opened my cover and he took out the 7 sheets. The first 3 sheets he was going through intently. Then bhajan started. Then after some time, the bhajan also got complete. Then students wanted to get up. Swami said, wait. And he made all of them sit. Again, 5 minutes passed. There was total silence. Again, students got up. Again, Swami said, wait. Then everybody sat down. Then After about 2 minutes, the people started clapping. Then Swami said, Utto. Everybody went. Then it struck me. What great gift Swami had given me that day. When emperors and princes and ministers are waiting for Swami's darshan, Swami came direct to me, giving me 7 seconds of wonderful darshan. In fact, I consider it my real birthday, 24th May 2008. Then after that, after coming back, I published it in one site called Ragabox. It is available there. I will share you the link after some time so that if anybody is interested, you can go through that. Now for the next bhajan. Keshava Madhava Jaya Deva Madhusudana Keshava Madhava Jaya Deva Madhusudana Netra Kamaladala Padita Manohara Antaryami Prabhu Parameshwara Netra Kamaladala Padita Manohara Antaryami Prabhu Parameshwara Maya Manusha Vishaniladara Maya Manusha Vishaniladara Keshava Madhava Jaya Deva Madhusudana Keshava Madhava Jaya Deva Madhusudana Netra Kamaladara Atita Manohara Antaryami Prabhu Parameshwara Maya Manusha Vishaniladara Maya Manusha Vishaniladara Keshava Madhava Jaya Deva Madhusudana. Then the scene is shifting to 2024. In my family, there are 5 members, myself, my missus, and 3 kids. Apart from me, everybody got Pada Darshan of Swami. I never got Pada Darshan, Pada Namaskar. Some 3 months ago, I had a dream. Dreams regarding Swami are truth. Swami gives us so many blessings, but we are overlooking them. In fact, we ignore them. We shouldn't ignore. We should go through our mind all our experiences with Swami. Now, coming to the point, I had a dream of Swami. But the dream was not of this year. The dream dated back to 1945. 1945, Chennai, an old street wherein traffic was not much. Some 2 carts, hand carts were plying, hand carts loaded with rice bags. Then Swami was there. He was going ahead with some 6 followers. Swami was dressed in white dhoti and a white kurta. Swami went and stood in front of an old tiled house, a single-story house, and turned back and beckoned. I went forward, took a very, very leisurely Pada Namaskar of Swami. Swami didn't move at all. I was taking Pada Namaskar. Then after about some 5 minutes of Pada Namaskar, Swami moved away. Then I realized it was not this birth for me. It was my previous birth. In my previous birth, Swami had given me Pada Namaskar. And he seemed to say, you fellow, you have taken too much of Pada Namaskar. This will be sufficient for you for all times to come. Now, next song, please. Jaya Panduranga, Jaya Vittala, Jagadodara, Hari Vittala, Jaya Panduranga, Jaya Vittala, Jagadodara, Hari Vittala, Pandarinada, Jaya Hari Vittala, Pandarinada, Jaya Hari Vittala, Purandara Vittala, Paramadayala, Purandara Vittala, Paramadayala, Jaya Panduranga, Jaya Vittala, Jagadodara, Hari Vittala, Jaya Panduranga, Jaya Vittala, Jagadodara, Hari Vittala, Pandarinada, Jaya Hari Vittala, Pandarinada, Jaya Hari Vittala, Purandara Vittala, Paramadayala, Purandara Vittala, Paramadayala, Jaya Panduranga, Jaya Vittala, Jagadodara, Hari Vittala. Ramam Bhajo, Raghu Ramam Bhajo, Ramam Bhajo, Raghu Ramam Bhajo, Raghukula Tilaka Ramam Bhajo, Raghukula Tilaka Ramam Bhajo, Ramam Bhajo, Raghu Ramam Bhajo, Ramam Bhajo, Raghu Ramam Bhajo, Dasharathanandana Ramam Bhajo, Dasharathanandana Ramam Bhajo, Dashamukhamardana Ramam Bhajo, Dashamukhamardana Bhajo, Ramam Bhajo, Raghu Ramam Bhajo, Raghukula Tilaka Ramam Bhajo, Vaidehi Priya Ramam Bhajo, Vaidehi Priya Ramam Bhajo, Vaikuntavasa Ramam Bhajo, Vaikuntavasa Ramam Bhajo, Ramam Bhajo, Raghu Ramam Bhajo. Now the scene is shifting to 1986 in Krishnagiri. In Krishnagiri, I had a dream. Morning around 4 o'clock. It was a big ground with a compound wall and a small temple at the center of it. The temple was old Andhra type temple, a Krishna Kovil, a Krishna temple with blue colored walls. Swami was there and I was standing outside the compound wall. Swami was inside the mandir. From there, Swami was beckoning. He was beckoning. He was looking at me and beckoning. I thought Swami was calling somebody behind me. I too turned back and beckoned. Then somebody said, Swami is calling you. You have to go front. Then I went front. Then Swami said, now it is for you to talk. You have to talk. I said, Swami, I am not at all a talker. I am not a speaker. I have not prepared anything. How I can talk? Swami said, no, you come and talk. I will talk through you. Then I was thinking. Then the dream dissolved with Swami's words. Then the same building I saw after 25 years in Krishnagiri, but newly constructed, the very same building. Swami had shown me what is going to come in future, long ago. Swami gives us very many blessings. Swami gives us very many 4 visions. But we do not realize we make the mistake of taking Swami for granted. I appeal to each and every one of you to think over your experience with Swami. No doubt you would have had many experiences with Swami, much more than I can recall. But please go through the experiences you had with Swami again and again. You will get new meanings from that. And I appeal to you to do Omkar and Suprabhat each and every day. I never miss it. In fact, I have my own recording of Omkar and Suprabhat, a recording which is slower than usual. A recording which is slower than usual, but I very much like it. I'll give you the link also. If you like, you can use it. Then I hope I have done some justice to my talks. I'll say Sai Ram and wait for the next occasion. Today, my missus is unable to join me as she has gone out somewhere. I hope next occasion she'll be able to join me. So, Sai Ram to all. Jai Sai Ram, Jai Sai Ram, Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you so wonderful. You please join, sir. Make us happy when you are find time, please, sir. You're always welcome. This platform is always welcome, sir. You please sing the glory of Bhagavan so that all the devotees will feel they will go have peaceful bliss, sir. Thank you so much, sir, spending your valuable time with us. Thank you one more. Please join, sir. This is our house. You can join at any time, sir. Thank you so much. Jai Sai Ram.
Jai Sai Ram.
సాయిరామ్ సార్ మొదలు పెట్టినా అండి.
Wait, amma, please wait.
Just wait.
Padma, please conclude the recording.